Welcome to ABC Paddler's 17th adventure, this time from Otley up the River Wharfe upstream. Not a very long trip this one, about an hour. We're using what 3 words as usual, and Otley is just north of Leeds. We parked just over the bridge where that little red dot is there. That's our parking space just on the road there. And we accessed the water at Wharfe Meadows Park there. We went upstream as far as we could get. There is some rapids about just under a mile up, so we couldn't go any further. Well, here we are at Wharfe Meadows Park, just outside Otley, on our 17th adventure. Brian is just being inflated over there, and we're about to get on the water here and go upstream in that direction, because behind me there's a weir, so we'll let you know how we get on. Well, what a gorgeous morning it is here on the River Wharfe. We've just set off at Wharfedale Park on this, Wharfe Meadows Park on this gorgeous mid-September morning. We normally do canals, but this one was recommended to us on the inflatable paddles, is it, Kath? Inflatables Facebook page by a gentleman called Neil Bell. So thanks, Neil. We thought we'd give this one a try because Otley's not far from where we are. It took us about an hour to get here, and what a fantastic morning it is here. Very peaceful, very quiet, easy access onto the water, with some good parking, nice little cafe, Parkside Cafe, where we had a bacon sandwich. And there's some toilet facilities in the park, so a really good place for people just starting out, and a lovely little paddle. You need to be paddling upstream though, because there's a weir just beyond Wharfe Meadows Park, so you don't want to be going that way. Really slowly at the moment because there's a kingfisher just flown into that tree directly in front of us. It's highly unlikely that we'll be able to catch him on the camera, but you never know. Lovely spot to our left there. Sit and have a nice glass or something with the gunner around your feet. Yeah, kingfisher's got. On this stretch of the River Wharfe, we're actually quite close to the Leeds Bradford Airport, so we may catch a plane going over. We've missed 1 or 2 already, so we're hoping to get Dilbert up in the air a bit later on, but right now we're obviously in a no-fly zone, being so close to the airport. But looking on drone assist, we should be able to get Dilbert up in about half an hour, 3/4 of an hour, which would be good because it's such a still and gorgeous day today. Perfect day for paddling. So now we've hit a little bit of a snag. Just up here we appear to have some turbulence. After the nice peaceful paddle, you can see the river's running at quite a rate here, and we are going upstream, we know. So Kath's just extricated herself here, and she's now going to have a wander round, see if she can find a way through. We might have to portage Brian round this bit, or worst case scenario, we may just have to turn back, which is a real shame because we've only been paddling for about 20 minutes, but we'll see. Well, as Kath was on her expedition to try and find her way around the rapids, I decided to have a look beneath us, and this is what I saw. Lots and lots of small fish, fry I think they're called, literally teeming with thousands of them. Clearly a good feeding spot for the kingfisher. Okay, so we've just stopped a little bit further downstream from the rapids. We did attempt to shoot the rapids, but at our age it's really not advisable. It wasn't happening.
Get a little way up.
We did get a little way up, but it wasn't going to happen. We've tried to get up onto the bank to see if we could portage Brian along the road to the other side of the rapids, but it's just not possible. There's a big wall, and so for this trip it looks like it's great for beginners, people who have never been on the water before and want a very short, peaceful little paddle. It's about a kilometre up from what was the park again? Wharfe Meadows Park. It's about a kilometre up to where we couldn't go any further, and then obviously a kilometre back. So it's a very short trip, but beautiful nonetheless. Very picturesque, and on a day like today, very still. We're just going to head back now, a little further down. We're out of a no-fly zone, so we'll get Dilbert up in the air for a bit more practice with Dilbert, and then that will be the conclusion of our 17th adventure, possibly our last one in 2024. But you never know, we might be able to get out in later on in September or early October if the weather stays fine. Okay, so we're nearing the end of our short adventure on the River Wharfe. Kath is leaning backwards so I can get a good shot of the little bridge ahead of us. So I guess it's time to say thanks for watching. Thanks to all of our subscribers. We only do these to help anyone who's new to paddling, as we were a couple of years ago. We've nearly reached 100 subscribers, which to some is pathetic, but to us it's really good news. So thanks to all those that have stuck with us and watched our little videos. We try and make sure that they're not any longer than 10 minutes because we don't want to bore people, but we do appreciate everyone's support, and hopefully we'll continue to do these next year, because apart from anything else we enjoy it. So that's all for now. So remember, keep paddling.
Should we try the keep paddling again?
Go.
And remember, keep paddling.